Hi there, welcome to this abdominal conditioning class with me, Rob from the gym, and I hope you're well. Okay, today's class is called Tone in Time. So we're going to slow some of the exercises right down and we're going to feel some really good work in our abdominals. Grab yourself a drink of water, take a sip, lick around your lips, hydrate, get yourself ready for the class. Dry that one down. Close the doors, let people know you're taking part in the training session, switch your phone off, and let's find a space. From there, just taking your equipment to the side. Let's bring our feet underneath our seat bones. To do that, we're going to make a fist, place it between our hands. I'm just going to rock through our body here. Now, the idea here is to just turn your toes in slightly so that your big toes slightly turn inwards and your second toes are nice and parallel. Have a look down at them, make sure they're doing it. This gets your feet back into the right alignment. And if we bring our hands to our hips, we can rock our pelvis forward. And we can get our feet to roll forwards and back, knuckles down to the ground each time. Shoulders come back into position, and then we drop our arms down. So we're going to place our palms of our hand flat to the side of our thighs. Chucking the shoulders back into position, lift your chin up, bring your shoulders back, and we feel a nice big extension through the front of the shins, and our body nicely in position. We're trying to get into what's called a neutral spine position here. So our body nice and straight from the ear through the shoulder, through the hip, through to the ankle. Have a look at yours. If you've got a full-length mirror, always a good thing to check. Keep these ankles moving. So we get it plain at the base, we get it plain at the knees, we get it plain in the hips. We get some movement. Okay, so from here, we're going to stand, we're going to raise the left knee up, we're going to flex and extend. Now, as the class suggests, we're going to slow this right down. So up, strong and hold, slowly lower down. And again, up through and hold, slowly control back down. This foot just hovers the floor. We extend the leg, raise again. Think about what happens to that pelvis. Is it still tilted forwards? Have a quick look down at your foot if you can hold the balance. Is that foot still facing directly forwards? Hopefully it is. Knee flex up high, we control back down to the floor. And you should be able to extend this leg by pushing on the other leg and allowing that foot to stay off the floor so it's lengthened out fully. The standing leg should be getting really tired right now. We're going to work one more here. Slow control through into extension. And release, shake it out. Okay, so we're going to change legs over. So onto our left foot, we're raising the right knee up nice and high. And do a couple just to get your balance through. If you need to grab the wall, grab a chair, go for it as well. Now as you work through knee flexion, we come back into extension. The foot's off the floor hovering, we've extended the leg out. The knee flexes again, drop back through extension. And again, raise. Slowly lower. Now, choices as well. You could put your hands on your hips. You can put your fingers in your ears. It might help you balance. Bring your arms out wide for stability. Grab the wall if you need to. But do that as a last resort. And when you're feeling more comfortable about it, bring your arms in just slightly more and see if you can get to a balanced position here. So there's a lot of talk at the moment about proprioception, which is all about our balance and how the joints stabilize throughout our body for you to be able to hold yourself, but also when things don't go right, you wobble or you hit a curb when you're walking or something, or your foot arches differently than you expected. How can you resume balance? Really important proprioception for our bodies. We're going to work one last one here. Give me a good extension, knee flex. Slowly lower back down and release, shake it out. From here, feet fist gap apart, roll the hips wide and round. Three more here. Two more here. Now this last one, I want you to go as wide as you possibly can, rounding it as far back as you can. Feel the gremlins. Feel where that tension lies. Change direction. Bigger hip pelvis movements as you can make. Really trying to scoop as far wide as you can. Oh, and I can feel I get to this point here, I've really got to work hard to push it up the way and then drive back the opposite way again. Big circles. Last one here. Again, big as you possibly can. Slow it right down so I can feel here. I've really got to work. My heel even comes off the floor as I'm trying to come diagonally out. You can feel the side oblique had to work hard there. You get it. Shake it out from here into a butt kick through. Pelvis is forward, shoulders are back. Nice. Knee flex up again. And then we're going to start on our balance. So we're going to go out wide with our left leg. And stretch our right arm out to the side. Tilt. And then back up controlled. And then again, tilt. Control back up. Slow, easy movements. And you might find that this standing leg just gets a little bit tasty in terms of its strength. Working hard. Balancing through. Now this standing leg, going to point it away, keep it as straight as you can. Three more here, then we're going to change over to the side. Looking good, see how much range you can get. Lengthen the side of the body out here. We're trying to get this full length extension through our body. One more here. And let's change side. Stretch and reach. Come back up. Nice, keep working there, you're looking good. It's a big stretch, point the toe away, big a long reach here. Lengthen out those fingers. Wait 1 second, I just need to, Lovely long stretches, keep it going. Nice stretch, lengthen out as wide as you can. Keep that lever as tall as you possibly can. Big long reach. Slow control back through your move. Nice, one more here. And now we change sides again. So back over to the side. Slowing it right down, lean back, tilt, raise. Slow controls here. Can you keep the movement here? Lean back, push your pelvis forward. Slow it down. Four more here. Three more here. Two more here. One more here. And release. Circle the hips. Stretch to the side. Get your balance. Point the toe away. Lean. And again, pelvis forward, shunt forward on the hips. Bring the arm right back. Stretch. Point this toe away. Eight more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep it nicely braced and engaged all the way through the side of your tummy muscles. And 1. And release. Circle the hips. Take a walk around. Take a knee lift as you go around as well. And take a drink of your water. Well done. Okay. Getting warm now. Jumping's coming off. Okay, so find yourself your mat. I'm going to come down to the floor. Stretch your body out nice and tall. Arms extended fully overhead. T-shirt down. Okay, we're going to extend the right leg. Extend the left arm. Going to reach up in 3 and come back again. Now, if you're struggling with the movement, flex the knee, flex the elbow. You should be able to get a turn through the body here. Now, side arm, flexing down to the floor. Want to make it harder, raise it off the floor. Other foot, flat down to the floor, arm fully extend. Now, you'll work out your level. The longer the lever, the better the workout. Now, if you can, take the foot a little bit wider and take the arm out diagonally, opposing it. So the right foot's going out wide to the side, the left arm coming back high overhead to the side. Now we're going to slow this down. So you're going to raise up and slow control back down. 3, 2, 1. And again, up through, reach, slow down. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up again. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, up through. Big stretch. And again. Fighting against gravity all the way through the move. You might find the toes turned. Try and keep that range to the body. You'll find it feels natural to breathe in as you come back through the move. Breathe out as you stretch up and reach for the foot. Again, if the leg gets tired, flex it. Make it a little bit of a smaller lever if you need to. So it could be here. This would be absolutely fine. Lengthening to make it harder. On the extension, last one here. As you reach back with the arm, the leg comes out flat. Rest your head to the floor slightly. Shake it out. Again, let's swap it over. So the right arm coming out wide. Left toe pointed away. And again, we're going to reach up towards the other leg. Stretch back again. You're going to find that one leg is stiffer than the other. The other one's going to have more range. And again, slow controlled movements every time. So again, breathe out as you pull this one up. Slow controlled, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to extension. And again, up through. And every time this head gets back to the floor, we rest, take the pressure out of the back of the neck muscles. Splenius Greek, working really hard to lift the weight of your head and strengthen the body. And again, now at this stage, if it's really starting to get tiring, flex the knee to shorten the lever. So it could be here, absolutely fine. Or you could be here, stretch. Come wider with the leg, come wider with the arm. Try not to kick your Christmas tree over. You can see the baubles on the tree flashing against each other. One more here, let's go. And release. Stretch it out, lengthen out your body. From here, we bring our feet back to the floor, knees up to the ceiling. Push up through into your back bridge for me. Slow, controlled lower back down. Now, breathe out, push up. Hold the balance here. Tighten up the glutes. And then slowly control, lower back down to the floor again. And again, big raise up. Slow control, lower the pelvis back down towards the ground. Stretch again. Push drive. Push drive, hold, slowly lower again. Close the eyes, keep working through your range. Two more here. Last one here, big raise, good, good, good. Good work. From here, we're going to work through a reverse curl and then slow back up through to extension again. As we go to extension, we point the toes away from the body. Now, choices for you here. If there's too much to go to full extension, staying flexed, tap the floor, come back up. Alternatively, go longer. And again, in that extended position, you might find you need to drop the heels to the floor before you come up through. Head position, you can rest your head back to the floor if you want to relax the neck muscles. And you might find it gives a little bit more stability to the lower back. You can feel the arching through the lumbar of the spine. Now, if you've got this, we're looking for the shoulder blades to come up and off the floor. And we can make this even harder by extending the arms back and wide. And then we're going to go strong to pull the knees in. Breathe out slowly to extend the legs. Four more here. Three more here. Two more here. Oh my goodness me. Last one here. And release. Stretch it out. Extend the arms, lengthen as far overhead as you can, and then roll to your side. Now, a couple of movements here. To make it easier, bend the knees forwards. Extend it to make it slightly harder, fully extend to make it even harder again. Arms down by your side, and then placing the hand onto the side of the tongue muscles here. So really feel what's going on the side of our obliques. I'm working on this side leg movement. Now, a couple of things. Leg position, flex to extended, obviously is going to make it harder. Raising the torso up through it as well is also going to make it harder as well. Now the arm on the side here is just stabilizing, give me a bit of balance. I'm going to try and pull up with the upper body and slowly lower down again. Control the movement back down. And again, up three. Slow control back down. 3 more here. Last 2 here. And again, you can rest the bottom leg out of the exercise. You can flex the knees. Yeah, it can be here as you're working through, just to make it a bit easier. Change sides, let's roll over. Again, it's about the speed of the exercise and the movement we're looking at. Keep it slow and controlled. Again, you can work single leg, you can work bent knee to make it a bit easier. You can extend both, make that a little bit harder. We can raise the torso to make it harder as well. And again, we're looking for that top point, holding, and slowly lowering back down again. Four more here, let's go. Pull it up and hold. Slowly lower down. 3 more here, let's go. Two more here. One more here. And release. Stretch the arm up overhead. Staying on the side, push your hips forward. Nice big extension through the body. And then gently roll back onto your back. Tummy up towards the ceiling. Feet flat to the floor, knees up. Take a high sit up, control, and through. Slowly control back down. Up, hold. Slowly back down again. Hold the top point. Slowly lower back down again. Pull up and through and hold. That eccentric phase, the lowering phase here, being controlled. Now if you want to make this harder, you can extend your legs a little bit further away. If you want to get in harder, you can extend both legs up off the floor. Just mind that your lower back is feeling supported and strong. Three more here, please. Two more here. Last one. And release. Rolling onto your front. Putting into a plank position here. Straight up from your shoulders, free your pelvis, reach your ankles. When your feet, that fist gap apart again, lengthening all the way through the body. Now if you struggle in a plank position, drop to your knees, push your pelvis forward, okay, and give a straight line from your knees to reach your shoulders. Brace here. You can do it in full length, come into full length position, again, bracing through the whole of the midsection of the body, glutes nicely engaged. Fingers webbed out wide, hands flat down to the floor. All right, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lowering down to your knees. Walk your knees up and then wide into your child's pose position, sticking your feet together. Walk your arms forward, drop your chin down, nose down, look through your feet. With a nice big lengthening through the lower back. Good work. We're going to come back into that plank position again. Extending the legs. Drive up through. And again, feel the range that works for you. Sometimes being on knees on this exercise can really engage the glutes nicely. We pull in tight. And then absorb those abdominals a little bit more. And here we can fall through into extension of plank. Again, fingers facing down to the floor, knuckles up to the ceiling. See if we can hold this position here. 8, 7, 6, slowing it right down, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly dropping the knees down. Drop back into child's pose, knees wide, feet together. From here, stepping back out through into press-up position. Give me 5 press-ups to finish. Working your range, could be in box or knee. And release. So knees stepping forward up through to standing. Now arms down by your side, then stretch up high. Slowly release up wide, forward flex, reach down towards the toes. Chin down, draw down nose down through the feet. Fold the arms, point the elbows to the ground. Unfold. Shake it out. Interlock the fingers, roll one way, then back the opposite way. Shake it out again. Really, really well trained. Please grab yourself some water. Take a good drink of water and hydrate. Did that live, hashtag the live, hashtag the replay. Let me know how you go on with it. Any questions? Get in contact. See you next time for the next one. Well trained. Thank you for joining me.